Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Feels like it's been forever since I filmed. I was at Disneyland and then the week got away from me and I wasn't prepared. So now in a better effort to be prepared, here I am. Anyways, today's video is going to be on this look right here. So basically the inspiration behind it is that it's fun and Halloweeny and festive, and Halloween is this week. So if you can't dress up, you don't want to dress up, but you still want to do something like Halloweeny, because I'm going to keep saying Halloweeny, because why not Halloweeny? If you want to do something fun and festive for Halloween, then this is your look. If you want to see how I got this, go ahead and keep on watching. Okay, so, oh my god. My hair is all like over the place, but that's okay. I already started this eye. I'm going to finish it off with eyeliner and lashes, so it'll look a little bit better. But anyways, I'll just tell you guys the shades that I'm using. I'm actually using two palettes, but majority of it's going to be the Norvina palette, the volume 3 palette. So what I do is I went in with the A2 shade. So I'm going to start with that first, and then I will go into a couple of different shades, and yeah, I'll just point them out to you guys as I go, and then just go ahead and get into it. So the other shade that I used is from the September Rose Slush palette. I used the shade Orange Soda. This palette is it's gone through a lot, so I'm a little embarrassed to show you guys what it looks like, but there is a kind of neon shade in here called Orange Soda, so I'm using that for what we're going to do now. And honestly, I'm just using the same brush for all of these orange parts because they're just gradients of the same color, and I feel like it helps everything blend in really nicely when it's all on the same brush, but you really could do whatever you wanted to. So this shade's still kind of like on the neon orangey side, but it definitely is lighter than the first shade that we used, and it's just a really good shade to be able to blend everything out. I just realized my eyebrows, so I had makeup on earlier and I took it off, and I needed to redo my eyebrows, but I only redid one of them. So the eyebrow you guys are seeing up close and personal right now will be fixed. I promise you it will be fixed. Alright, and then I'm just going to take a clean brush and kind of blend out this inner part because I feel like it's looking a little crazy, and honestly I'm just going to take that everywhere and just kind of blend everything out. I feel like this is a good starting place. You can always add more color to it later. Then I'm going to go back into the Norvina palette. I'm just going to use the slightly darker, like orangey shade. So I'm just using it to deepen it a tiny bit, but obviously still keeping everything very monochromatic and orange. Just trying to add a tiny bit more dimension than what we started out with. And of course you can always add to it later. Okay, and then the next part, I'm gonna do a cut crease, but I'm not super good at them, you know? I know I say this all the time. I'm gonna do a cut crease. I'm going to not show the actual part of me cutting out the crease because it's just, you really don't have to do a cut crease in this either. You could just slap on some like shimmer shade and then do the eyeliner and then like choose like a black or orange lip or something. So if you're not comfortable doing a cut crease, I can barely do them, you know, like so if you don't want to do a cut crease, then just take the shimmer and you can just put on your lid. I would probably try to put it up a little bit further past the crease so you kind of still get that cut crease effect without actually having to do all the work, which is always nice. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. I am going to use the ColourPop No Filter Concealer. I've been using that. Honestly, I really like this concealer. I just bought it recently and I've been really enjoying it as a just as a concealer, as an eyeshadow primer, and to cut my crease. I just have absolute no complaints with it. I'm gonna go ahead and cut my crease out and then we'll come back. Okay, so we're back. Is the shape on this a little wonky? Yes, absolutely. But, you know, I'm a little rusty. I'm just, yeah. For some reason, yeah, it is a little wonky. Maybe I can fix it later, but my eyes, I just have like alien eyes, you know? Like that's how I can describe it. Anyways, so I'm going to actually do this eye a little tiny bit different than how I did the other eye, but not by much. So I'm going to take the E3 shade. It's another like corally orangey shade from the Norvina palette. So this one right here. I'm just going to take that, and what I did in the middle of my eye on this side, I took that and I patted it on, and then I put the shimmer on top of it to make more of a gradient, since there wasn't really I could have used a shimmer from a different palette, but I was like, you know what, I think I could just work with what I have. So I'm just going to take that shade and put it on the outer part of where I cut my crease. And I'm not going to take it all the way out, because I don't need it all the way out there. I'm going to put another shade to deepen it up on the outer part of my eye. But on the inner part, we're just going to take that and kind of pat the shimmer shade over it. And I don't have to bring it too much further in, because we're going to put the shimmer over it anyways. And then for the shimmer, I'm going to use the Norvina palette again. We're going to use that shade D5. So it's kind of like a goldeny, orangey kind of hued color, so this one right here. But when I swatched it on the back of my hand, I thought it was really, really pretty. So this is kind of what it looks like. Oh, you can't really see it super well. But it's kind of like a goldy, orangey hint, you know, which I thought was gonna be really pretty, so I figured why not. And then we're just gonna put that for here. I'm gonna tap it over that other shade and then bring it into the inner corner. So this is looking a little bit different than what the other eye looks like. So I always apply shadows like this with my fingers. I know if you guys seen more than one video of mine, you already know this, but I am a finger applier. I just can't help it. Okay, and then honestly I kind of switch back and forth, but I always end up going with applying it with my finger. But I'm just going to take that same shade and just use a brush this time. Especially when you get a little bit closer to the edge of the concealer, it's always better just to pat it on. That way you don't lose the shape. That was something that I struggle with, and I still struggle with, kind of losing the shape of the cut crease. Like I kind of started to lose it in the top too. Kind of like second guessing, like applying that matte shade first, but overall, I think that looks pretty decent. And then I just went back into that A5 shade, the one that I used earlier, that darker neon shade, just to kind of deepen this back up a little bit on the outer corner. And then I also went back into that shade from the September Rose palette, the Orange Soda palette. Now that would be a good palette. Anyways, I just took that shade and kind of blend out all the edges and just make sure that that color is still present in here and that we haven't lost it. And then from there, I think this part is new to me because I actually didn't get this far the last time. But I'm just going to take that A5 shade and just run it down here. So that A5 shade is from the Norvina palette, and it's the one that I just used on the outer corner. The outer corner of my eye is starting to not like me. So I think that's good. From there, I'm gonna take the D2 shade. I don't know if this is gonna be a good idea or not, but we're just gonna roll with it. I'm gonna take this D2 shade. It's just a lighter shimmer. It kind of looks like it's got a little bit of gold in there too. I'm just going to take that in the inner corner a little bit. Okay, so I think I'm going to take this like mac and cheesy color from ColourPop. I don't remember what color this is. Where is it? Okay. Okay. I guess this is Unts. Oh shit. Okay. I just like broke the tip off of that. I wasn't supposed to do that. My bad. This actually might not be the best color for this, but we'll see. Just gonna do this on my like waterline. That's what the color looks like. Okay, I guess it would be good. I'm like looking at it together. I'm like, all right, I think that'd be okay. I'm actually going to do that off camera though, because it's like almost impossible for me to do that on camera. So I'm going to do that off camera. I'm going to do black eyeliner and lashes and basically the rest of this off camera, and then I will show you guys what everything looks like. And yeah, that'll be it. Alright, so this is the finished look. I'm not going to get too close. So I kind of stopped wearing eyeliner and lashes for the longest time, and then I kind of started getting back into it, and this is probably like the first time in a while, I honestly don't remember, I could be lying, I don't remember, that I've done eyeliner and lashes for video, other than like the magnetic video, like the magnetic liner video. Actually, I don't know, maybe not, I don't know, I just stopped doing lashes for the longest time and like the liner lash combo because my eyes just couldn't handle it. Well guys, it's back. This eye was watering, it kept messing up the wing, it kept messing up the inner corner. There's eyeliner, that was Dean texting me. There's eyeliner like in the inner corner that I kept trying to cover up, but I didn't want to take off completely because I knew if I put eyeliner over it again, like a clean line, that my eye was just probably gonna water again and then just mess it up. So we'll just pretend like that isn't a thing. By the way, black lipstick makes your teeth look pretty white. Like, oh, maybe not. I don't know. Maybe I'm just... But yeah, this is the finished look. I have to always throw in like a little cheesy little... Anyways, this is the finished look. Not bad. Pretty easy, to be honest. And you can do it so many different ways too, but I thought it would be kind of cool because not everyone has the opportunity to actually dress up on Halloween. So this is something kind of festive that I feel like most places you could wear this. Well, if you're working, if you're at school, whatever, you know, and you can do it so many different ways. You don't have to do a black lip if you don't want to. You don't have to do the eyeliner if you don't want to. You can do so many different things to still make it like cute and festive. And I mean, I would totally wear this. I will be working on Thursday. I would totally wear this, but I actually get to dress up in costume. So I'm going to do that. But if I couldn't do that, this would always be something just cool to do that's still fun without actually having to dress up. But yeah, you know, because Halloween's on Thursday, not everyone can just wear a costume to work. If you can, you totally should, because why not? But if you can't, then this is always kind of a cute little idea. Yeah, like I said, it's still like Halloween-y without actually having to wear a costume, so go for it. I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, go ahead and give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. We'll see you next time.